And Mr. Riffraff, Dale D'Antoni, the Pastel Prince. And you're listening to The Problem Addict, the worst advice show ever.
Okay. All right. Well, it's happening. You know, I mean, it's hard to say what you thought the end of the world was going to be like. Right? I mean, who would have thought it would be so boring at the end of the world? Now, this is a tricky thing because asking for more excitement is not good. So far, zero violence involved, as far as I know. Although I will say this, I went to HEB at 8 a.m. yesterday. And I didn't see any guns. But I will tell you this, they were there. There was a bunch of guys who looked on edge. I'm not saying they were trying to catch a body, but it's just, dude, it's like the craziest thing about this whole corona thing is that there's never been anything like this before. For us, at least. I mean, who knows what the Black Plague was right? Like nobody knows. It's just so weird, dude. Being quarantined, like, are we quarantined right now? Legally? I'm quarantined either way. I watched the movie Contagion yesterday. And don't do that. Don't watch that movie. I'll tell you this, it was the most effective horror movie of all time because that's the first time I ever watched a movie, and then halfway through it, Megan was like, I was on my phone. She was like, what are you doing? And I was looking up guns to buy. I was like, damn, dude. We should be strapped. Like, I don't know. Like, here's the thing is, like, if this turns out to not be that big of a deal, then you seem crazy. But if it turns out to be a big deal and you weren't ready for it, then it's like, how did you not know? There were all these shows. Everybody always talked about an apocalyptic situation and you weren't ready for it? Come on, dude. So, I had an idea. Since everyone's quarantined, I might as well get some of my friends from out of town. We're gonna do a bit of a call-in thing. I'm actually excited about it. So, I don't know how this is gonna work, but that's indicative of the time we're in. It's the freaking apocalypse. Who cares? Also, I just said freaking, so let that be an indicator of where my mind is. I'm not gonna lie, I am rattled, dude. I'm trying to be cool. I could tell sometimes my girlfriend looks at me like, is he gonna crack under the pressure of the apocalypse? And I'm letting you know right now, 1,000% yes. I am not built, dude. I don't even like camping, dude. I am not built for an apocalypse. Are you kidding me? Anyway, all right, so here we go. Let's see who's hashtag real friends. I'm just gonna start calling people. I'm gonna call Dusty Rhodes. Let's see. Is it working? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Hello.
Dusty!
Hey.
Dusty Rhodes calling in during the apocalypse.
Yeah,
How are you holding up, dude?
problems. What?
How are you
Am I
holding up? Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't know. I went to the gym today.
What?
Yeah, I just wiped everything down. I go to a really small gym too, so there was like no one there. It was like me and like one other person.
Dude, I can't believe that. That seems like
I know. You and your girl are like totally freaking out. And I'm not freaking out about it. I don't want to say I'm taking it lightly. But also like I knew like going that I was like no one's gonna be there.
oh
So there was no one there. Like it was me and like and also what's funny is they have like one of their like employees that are hired to just go down and wipe down everything.
yeah.
And dude went and wiped down like one piece of equipment 3 times that no one was ever on in like the 45 minutes I was there. So I was like, that's probably cleaner than my apartment, actually.
Damn. I'm going to be honest. At first, I was like, I do not support you going to the gym. But now I'm going to ask you to move into that gym.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
I'm safer there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like every time he came by with more wipes, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm just going to lick everything.
Oh my God, dude. Shout out to you though for staying committed to the cause and not.
I can't not work out. I'm a weird person about working out, but I do. The trainer that I subscribe to a trainer that sends me a workout every month. Yeah, I'm that person.
Nice.
And he did send us home like body workouts. So like you can just use like body weight. So I don't have to go to a gym anymore if I don't. If it comes to like my gym closes, he's given me like plenty of stuff I can use like at home.
Like jail workouts?
Yes, exactly. That's why I found it so funny. I was thinking the same thing where I was like, I'm just gonna like prop my feet up on my bed and do inverted push-ups. Like,
oh my God, dude! But
I'm gonna come out of COVID with like some teardrop tattoos
that you earned.
A spider web on my elbow. It was in the shit.
Oh my God, the spider web on the elbow. Oh my God. Yeah, there's something about also like being in, so we can agree like being in prison would suck, but also you'd probably look great at like those guys look amazing. They look great.
Mm-hmm. Everybody comes out like, damn, that's like the new diet plan. Like go to prison.
yeah. It's the easiest.
What's your 5-year plan? I think I'm going to go to prison, come back out, find a nice girl.
Actually, I'm working on more of a 5 to 7 year plan, mandatory minimums.
5 to 7. It depends on the judge.
Yeah, shout out to Ronald Reagan. Mandatory minimums. I'm gonna get fit, dude. Fuck, Dusty. Do you have a problem that you wouldn't mind sharing with the podcast?
Yeah, I have a problem.
Okay.
Here's the problem. I live in a very small apartment complex.
Okay.
Right. Not a lot of people. There's like 25 units, and so as it is during a hurricane or during whatever, everybody sort of like just like congregates and like hangs out with their neighbors.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't like my neighbors.
Dude, also, first
I don't
of
like
all,
it. And can I say I have another problem that goes into this, so we can solve both of them.
Okay.
The other one is I live on an end apartment, so like I only have one shared wall. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so I have windows all around, and my apartment's sort of like at the end of the apartment complex, kind of.
Yeah.
Which is where everyone comes to just like have loud discussions outside my fucking window.
Oh,
and I'm like, not only do I not like you, but I have to hear you have conversations.
Oh.
And this is doubly why I don't like you, because I hear what you choose to talk about, and I hate it.
I have to hear you making points. You think you're making points? Ugh.
Or like trying to like, there's a number of dudes in our apartment complex that try to like date girls in the apartment complex, even though there's only like 25 units.
Ew,
so I have to listen to them try to like, top game. I'm just like, oh man, I hate this.
Oh
so, yeah,
my
that's my
God.
problem.
Oh my dude. This is a bad problem, dude.
Yeah.
First of all,
like I was like, I wish I could go outside and just talk to them, but most of them, like, I'm just like, I don't wanna. So I used to have cool neighbors, and then they moved out.
Yeah.
And now with the new people that moved in, I can't do it.
Oh my God.
So.
That's yeah. And also it's the same apartment, right? The one that
Yeah, you've been. You came
yeah.
swimming. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a small. You get it. It's like a small complex. And the thing is I want to be cool with everybody and just be able to like go sit outside because we have a pool, you know, and this is perfect. Like I can go lay out every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's perfect. Like I was like it's awesome, but then I also don't want it to be awkward with them. Like I want to be cordial. Like I don't want them to know I hate them. You know.
Oh, how about, let me ask you this.
Also,
First
I
of
wonder
all,
how many of them are outside of my window right now.
dude, that's what I was thinking. Like, you know how like you can tell, like you remember in high school when you'd be talking on the phone to like your crush or whatever, and you could tell like their parents were home because their voice would drop like, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, I should probably talk quieter.
No, but like you did a little bit, like your voice dropped a little bit, and the fact that you have to do that sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Even the ones right next to you are awful?
No, my immediate neighbor is all right. She's cool.
Okay.
She's just not home a lot. She leaves a lot. She doesn't take care of her parents. But I don't even know if she's been home for a minute.
Sounds like a perfect neighbor. She's
yeah.
never there. Perfect.
That's so funny. One time I thought it was her, but it's actually my upstairs neighbor. I was having sex with this dude. And the next morning, I got a notification. Only time this ever happened. And my apartment complex was like, "We got complaints that there were loud shrieks coming from your apartment around midnight." And I replied to the email because I didn't care. I replied and I go, "Oh my God, do you think my apartment's haunted?"
Oh God, that's great. You should have gaslighted him. Like, damn, me too, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was also hearing that. I thought it was in a phone.
Yeah. Yeah, also shrieks. They use the word shrieks.
They use the word shrieks because then I asked her, my next door neighbor, I was like, "Hey man, did I like interrupt you?" Because she commented before that like in the past where I have been loud. It's not all the time, but like occasionally. Yeah. And she's actually always like into it because she's sort of she's a lesbian. She's always like, "Oh, I heard you last night. Yeah. Come over here. I'll make you sound louder." And I'm just like, "I'm good."
Oh my God, this is the worst.
So that's why I was like, that's why she's cool because I was like, dude, and I messaged her and I was like, "Hey man, I'm really sorry if I was loud last night." I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "I wouldn't call." She was like, "I wouldn't email a complaint. I would just." She's like, "I would just text you if I had a problem." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the level we're at.
Yeah.
The upstairs neighbor apparently doesn't know how to approach talking about loud sex. So that's fine though.
Oh,
I just thought it was fun.
Oh, can you imagine being that lame? Where you're just like, somebody was having, I'm going to be honest, too much fun. And I'm going to now look up the phone number for the office. Ugh. Ugh. Dude, and that's the thing, dude, is your apartment complex it has the potential to be like an 80s sitcom level cool with the right people. Yeah.
No, it was. When I first moved in, most of the people that lived here were legit. And like during the summer when they would come out by the pool, like everyone was cool. Like we all got along. We would talk to each other. And some of those people are still there, but some of the new people, they're talkative and cool too. Like cool to talk to each other, but like they're just lame.
Oh yeah.
Like,
God bless them.
I guess that you guys all like each other. I just don't want to hang out with you. Like I'm not into it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So therein lies
dude, it's okay. So I don't know if you know, but this is the worst advice show ever. So here's the advice right here. You ready for the advice?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get everybody else thrown out. Let's figure out who's cool and who's not, and we will systematically. We're gonna go around. We're gonna find everybody that needs to get out, and then we're gonna file complaints on them.
Yeah, and then I'll leave. But before that, I'll kind of find out like how much you pay in rent, and then sort of scout my cool people that I know.
Oh yes.
Okay, there's an apartment going out.
Yes, does.
How much can you afford that?
Yep.
Move in.
Get them on deck. Get them ready.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Oh, dude, I feel for that is so that like my neighbors are like fine. They're kind of trash, but they're okay. But I live in a house.
That's fine though, because they're just your neighbors. Like those people, I'm cool with. Where it's like you're not great, but you're fine. That's I'm fine with. But it's more so I'm like, you want to talk all the time, and I don't like you. Like,
Oh God, dude.
that's the worst.
You know what? You just solidified it for me right now. I will never live in another apartment. I just got triggered.
And that's the other part. That's the other problem. I love my apartment. You've been. It's a great
so
apartment.
good.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not gonna leave here. I have a pool. My layout's awesome.
The location, it's so you. It's all decorated, all cool and shit.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and so I'm just like, I'm not leaving, but I just have to it's like wait it out. It's like my own personal coronavirus.
Oh my God, dude. Well, you know what? I think we have the vaccination, and that's to pretend to be your upstairs neighbor and call in bomb threats.
Just like, hey, if this person doesn't move out, I'm gonna explode the place. Explode the place. I like that. Instead of bombing, what if instead of saying calling it a bomb threat, you're like, I'm about to explode this place.
Listen, wait. Who's this? Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, just remembered. If you guys don't do what I'm about to tell you, I will explode that place.
I will explode. And I don't mean social media good stuff. I mean actually stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna say this is a controversial take that I'm about to have, but
Okay.
Nobody talks about the amount of confidence you have to be a terrorist, dude. Like if you're not,
that's real,
dude. If you're not good at,
I feel like the same confidence that you have to be a terrorist is the same confidence you have to be president.
Oh, fire! Boom, boom, boom! Tied in the ultimate terrorist.
That's a lot of confidence because you have to have.
Yeah.
And there's some people that are good at carrying it, and some people that are not. But yeah, to be a terrorist, that's a lot of this is just gonna work,
dude.
I'm gonna do this.
That's why that flight went down on 9/11, the third flight that went down in Pennsylvania or wherever.
Yeah, because the passengers we're not going to take that.
Yeah, it's probably because the guy got on the mic. He was like, hey, I have a... And they were like, oh, this fucking guy, get out of here. Come on. I could take this guy. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
That guy reminded one of the guys on the flight of his brother-in-law that he doesn't like. He was like, fuck this, we got it.
Fuck this Kevin ass motherfucker, dude. They're like, who's Kevin? It's like, don't worry about it. He ain't shit.
Just fucking get the cart ready. Let's go.
I'm pulling his card. Fuck this guy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it. Dude, dude, it was nice talking to you, Dusty. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Dude.
You got more to call.
Yeah, but dude, yeah. I hope that you. I hope you don't get sick.
I hope no one heard this conversation.
Oh.
I also hope that my neighbors aren't a fan of your podcast.
Well, I can get. Well, actually, dude.
Can you imagine?
God.
They didn't hear it right now, but later on, they're like, "Oh, I'm a really big fan of Zach Dixon. I heard his podcast, and it's like, oh, hey, you were one of the ones that I said, that's good."
Oh my God. Yeah. Just for the record, you should just go do that right now. Should be like, hey, just if anything comes up in the next couple of years, you're one of the good ones.
Yeah. I just say that to all of them. Listen, do you want to hang out later? I'm busy. I'm washing my hands. I'm sorry.
Dude, Dust,
right.
I love you. I hope that you do not get sick, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right, dog.
Bye, buddy.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
The Problematic Podcast, the worst advice show ever.
I'm bringing in Patrick McClellan. He's going to be on board with this. I already know.
Hello.
P Mac.
Hi.
Buddy.
How you holding up?
Dude, sorry. This shit is lame, dude. This virus shit is so lame.
I love it.
Yeah.
Good fucking gut check for everybody. We deserve it.
Oh, dude. I was just saying that. I'm so glad I'm talking to you right now because you'll be on the same page with me right now. Honestly, the fact that we were still trusting bats to begin with.
Yeah, they sleep upside down. There's strikes 2 and 3 right there. Yeah, we're gonna trust the thing that vampires turn into. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Fuck that, man. Just
Yeah.
those cute little bat puppies that eat bananas. Shout out to those guys. I do like those.
Bat puppies.
They look like tiny little bears. They grow up to be monsters, but they are adorable. They really are. Fuck that.
Oh fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, great out the gate. Yeah, bat. You should not.
Bats are bad. What? Like, let's go. Can we do this real quick? Just, I know I'm putting you on the spot, but let's go
I'm ready
power
for this.
ranking. I knew you would be. This is why, guys. Patrick McClellan, go follow him on it. He's fucking amazing. This is why I love talking to you, because I can just do shit like this, and I know you're on board. Let's go power ranking the top 5 least trustworthy animals.
All right, birds are number 2. All of them, all birds. Here's
All
a fun
birds?
fact. Fuck birds, number 1. They got knives for mouths. Fuck out of here. But did you hear? This is gonna really scare you. Did you know that all birds, they can communicate interspecies wise? All birds can understand each other.
What? Wait a minute.
Yes. I swear to God. So like when you hear like all different birds chirping in the morning, they're like communicating like what's going around in the hood. So seriously.
What?
And pigeons can do math. So just something to think about. But I'll tell you who I won't disrespect, and that's the fucking bald eagle.
Oh, yeah, dude. The bald eagle is, he's going to the market. He's looking for one thing, and that's the smoke.
They're really shitty fucking scavenger dirt birds.
Really?
Bald eagles. Yeah, they'll eat anything. They eat trash just because they look majestic because America told us to. Shout out to America, just changing the image of a shit bird.
Yeah, leave it up to us, dude.
Okay, so yeah, birds number 2. You got any front runner?
Yeah, okay. So immediately, you know what, dude? I'm getting a little bit of envy right now because birds are like way up there.
Sure.
But also, I'm gonna do this. This is kind of a wild move, but go with me. I'm going anything that ever lives in the ocean. All water animals.
Yeah. Now you're speaking my language. See, I'd like to put the giant squid up top of that list of the whole ocean.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, it also has a beak. Fun fact, yeah. So squids have beaks, just if they weren't terrifying enough, and they fight whales. So yeah, the ocean is maybe the worst place on Earth.
The worst. Oh, Patty.
There's nothing good in there. I mean, there is nothing good in there.
Never once, and it's fucking dude.
It really scares me. Like it's a legitimate fear. Like I mean, here's a clear floating jellyfish that you can't see that just you run into.
Yeah.
And that's like the first line of defense. Like that's like not like a barracuda. A barracuda. What the fuck the ocean? I'm upset.
Dude, how about this?
Coronavirus is nothing. The ocean is the real problem.
Dude, oh my God, dude. The ocean has been getting a pass for a year because of what? Because of waves? You guys,
I don't know. I'll hang out like in the sand, and even the sand is overrated. You got to fucking clean out your car, and it's you know what? I know we're going animals, but also just fuck the beach.
Fuck the beach. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yep. Let's go. Okay, so now we've gone everything in the water and also water adjacent. If you're even near water,
yeah, you can't.
That's
a
wrap.
Get down with any of that.
Frogs?
Yeah, fuck that.
Psych.
We're going frogs?
Frogs, they're near water. You're out of here.
Yeah, like ribbit, nice fucking noise, you fucking pozos. Hopping around on lily pads. Like maybe the frogs are gay. Shout out to Alex Jones. He's onto something. Yeah, frogs are stupid.
Yeah. What if that was just him just roasting the frogs? It was like, look how gay this frog is.
Yeah, I saw a whole rave. They were dancing and fucking. They had glow lights and just they're gay ass frogs. But if you go to the Amazon, they're neon and they're poisonous. So yeah, fuck frogs, man. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, dude. Also, how about when they tell us this? They tell us this sometimes like it's not like horrifying news that we should address. They go like this. They go, like 50% of the ocean's not even explored yet.
This is going to be a really dick thing to say, but it's actually 80%.
Is it really?
It's 80 fucking %. Yeah,
dude. What are
I have my
doing?
facts ready. Yeah. So we don't. There's like mountains and like underwater fucking. Who knows? I won't even think about it. That's just as terrifying as ever expanding space. You know, it's like fuck space, fuck the ocean. They're the same thing.
Oh, dude,
Same
yeah.
thing.
Oh, buddy, yes. This is why, dude. That's why. You know what, man? Like, as soon as we're old enough, I don't think we're old enough yet, but like once we hit that age where we're allowed to, you and I need to run for not even president, vice president, just co-presidents.
Yeah, what about just like city comptroller? And we'll just be like, look, we got a three-prong attack on animals, and they're like, you don't. It's not what you do, sir. County clerk. We're just talking about. Well, first of all, we're getting rid of all the birds, and here I'm gonna add my next animal, fucking possums, fucking walking around hissing. I have a personal vendetta against them. One got in my house one time and was all hissing and showing its sharp teeth. And
Inside the house?
yeah, it got in my house. It like I don't even know how.
God.
Like the door was open, I was bringing groceries in, and it was just hissing at me. It's kind of like an alligator hiss. It was like,
Yeah, dude. What about
yeah, fuck possum.
what about raccoon? Do you lump in raccoons with the possum? Do you put them in the same?
Cool, they got cool thumbs and look like robbers. Like I don't respect them because they're a trash, garbage ass animal. But like I don't have any hate for raccoons. Like they're just making do. They're just doing their best, you know.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's a blue collar animal. The raccoon.
Yeah, they're not like a dog rat. Like the possum's just like a fucking like it looks exactly how it should. Just fucking walking around on fence lines and fucking creeping around eating trash.
Dude,
Fuck
Patty,
outta here.
I forgot to tell you, dude. You would love this. I fucking murdered a possum last month.
See? Excellent. Tell me all about it. Give me all the deets.
Okay, so you're not going to be surprised at all by this, but I flew into Nashville on my way to Indiana, so I had to go through Kentucky.
Yeah, you're in the possum capital of the world right there.
Felt like it, dude. Like I was in Kentucky for maybe 5 minutes, and I ran over a possum.
Appalachia, man.
Dude,
that makes sense. Yeah, that's the hill people. You get
it was and I didn't. And this is, and I've talked about this on the pod, but it scared me because I did not feel a thing.
No, you shouldn't. You should actually, you should have ran back over it,
dude.
You should have ran back over it because and fucking hopefully it's ghost. It lives in fucking animal hell. Fuck those things. Yeah, they're just. I'm not a big fan.
No, yeah. So okay, so let's recap here. We got. So I think we can agree here
I've got
that
a strong to round out the list. I'm gonna go wasps, hornets, yellow jackets. What the fuck's their deal?
Damn, dude. Like
just flying around, causing like just being menaces for no reason. Like bees are fucking. They're making they're pollinating. They're making the world a better place. Wasps are just like they look like what demons would come.
Damn.
Like, they look like demons, like those red ones. It's like, yeah, y'all are from hell. Y'all are from hell.
Yeah.
They hover around drive-through window. We're trying to order. And it's like I can't roll my window down.
Gas pumps.
Yeah, like what do you? And they're just floating around like a fucking. And they hurt. So those are that'll round out my list.
Damn.
And I'll send you all of the runner-ups that I think of later in a long and detailed list on the email.
You know what? Yeah, please. And then also let's CC PETA and let them know. Hey.
Yeah, you like these fucking pieces of shit, PETA?
Yeah.
Oh, we love all the animals, really. You like wasps?
Everyone.
Get out of here. They're wearing like wasp shoes and shit. Wait, no, that's like the opposite. They're like they want to ban wasp shoes. The coolest people on earth are wearing wasp shoes.
Dude, imagine, that would be
like
the
gators. Oh, I got the yellow jacket, boy.
Dude, that would be the most fire fit of all time to have a jacket.
It's like I'd buy them. I absolutely would buy it,
dude,
impulsively in some weird fucking shop somewhere. Be like, yeah, it's all hornet skin. I'm like, yeah, I'm buying this,
dude.
$1,300. Yeah, of course I'm buying it off the rip.
This jacket, I got news for you, is made out of 100% yellow jacket heads.
That's so fucking tight, and it's got like the reflective eyes and shit.
Yeah,
I'd go walk around their nest.
Their heads are all small.
Gangsta strutting. Be like, yeah, this is your fucking destiny, you fucking hell beast.
Dude, there's 4 million yellow jacket heads.
All right, man. Yeah, this is a great start. It's fueling my hate, but that was very cathartic to list out all those fucking hell beasts.
Dude, I got to be honest. Like, I went into it and I was expecting to maybe disagree with some, or counterpoint some of them. Oh, fuck. Damn it. You know what, dude? That was the WASP coalition terminating our phone call.
Coronavirus strikes again, man.
Dude, you know what I said? I said it's the fucking WASP coalition, dude.
That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest bit.
Hold on.
Ugh.
Is it true that like birds, all different species can talk to each other?
Yes, that's a fucking fact. I when I'm bored, I look up this kind of shit because birds, I already didn't trust them.
Never once. So
I learned about crows. Crows can they can they're fucking extremely smart. They can recognize faces. So like, and even their own. So like, if there was like this story of this guy that like murdered this crow's fucking like spouse or something, and this crow fucking stood in the yard and like dive bombed this guy every day.
Oh my god!
And they commit crimes against their own. Like they'll take food and hide it and shit. Yeah, on the surface it's cool, but if they use those tools against us, yeah, it's not going to be great. If the birds ever get it together, I'm telling you, fuck coronavirus. That'll be we'll rue the day that those fucking things are flapping around, stabbing us with their beak parrots or fucking gawking about God knows what.
Dude, remember we had the bird flu and it wasn't even about like the real bird flu is when they fucking figure it out and get organized.
Seriously, they can. Like they're right on the precipice, I feel like. So we just got to keep an eye on that.
Dude.
Keep an eye on that.
Number one most terrifying thing about most animals, any animal that's scary, and this is what I've figured out, is that what makes an animal scary is that there's no reasoning with them.
Oh, yeah.
They're not trying to hear you out.
No, like that'll just eat you off the rip because like that's what it was. Like, yeah, that's like they don't have time to think. They're not fucking, yeah. But see, birds can plot. So I actually would, if a leopard ate me, I'd be like, yeah, that's what I get for being in the woods.
Yeah,
or whatever, you know.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And climb my body up into a tree. Add that to the list. Leopards, they can fucking carry twice their body weight, and they hang up in trees, and they're giant.
Oh my god.
You know what? All animals are bad, Zach. And nature is terrible. It's a horrible.
Dude, I was teetering on it, and you know what? I've actually I've said that mostly about being outside. Obviously being outside is
good luck.
Oh, get out of here.
Have fucking fun. Have fucking fun, buddy.
Also animals, except for, you know, like the good ones, like dogs and cats, and that's it.
And they're still like almost coyotes and wolves. So like, yeah, cats like one removed from the predator. I mean, they almost can't be trusted as well.
No, yeah, dude. Have you ever owned a cat before?
Yeah, I've got a cat that fucking rules, but it's the only one I like and respect.
Same, yeah.
It's still kind of a piece of shit, but I respect that. Like that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You fucking do you. I get it.
Also, dude, like, have you ever like walked into a room and your cat will just be like staring, like just like facing a wall, like not even doing anything, not even asleep, just like sitting there?
No, that might be a demon possessed. That's terrifying. No, usually it's like it just looks at me and this fucking like a look that's like it's all relaxed looking, but the look I get's like, what the fuck do you want?
Yeah, dude.
Look, come in here again, I will murder you, and that's just what it is. So yeah, cats are bad. All animals are bad.
All animals are bad. We're against them.
Can you ever trusted a person that owns a lizard?
Oh, fuck!
Like,
oh,
cool.
dude.
Yeah, like empty. Yeah, it's an empty fish tank. You're not fooling anybody, weird ass reptile owners. Yeah, those people. I don't know why I got mad at them all of a sudden, but yeah, just there's something about.
What do you mean you don't know why? You don't know why you got mad at them?
Like I realized that was something. I'm like, oh, you have fucking lizards running around. That's not disconcerting at all.
Oh God, and it's like, you know what it is? It's like they use it as like a thing of being like this is how badass I am.
Oh yeah, cool lizard.
Yeah,
buddy.
Hey, hold the snake. Hold the snake. Hey, look, Zach doesn't want to hold it.
Thing, yeah, there's like some video of this like snake handler like at a circus with like a fucking boa constrictor, and that thing fucking choked this kid out and like killed him like live on the stage. Like it was kind of weird to watch a dude die, but like this thing was just like, yeah, that fucking constricting snake, you shouldn't have been fucking with it, and just like fucking choked him out. And he was dead, and like fucking it was pretty tight actually.
Oh my God.
Was snakes. I do respect snakes.
I respect them in that I'm scared. I respect them the same way I respect volcanoes.
I don't. There's something about them. I just like ever since like the serpent in the Bible was fucking trick them. Like, how convincing of a talking snake you got to be to like get Adam and Eve to do the one thing that they were commanded not to do? Like, that's the only talking animal. Shout out to that serpent, the devil.
Yeah, with a lisp too, no doubt.
Yeah, so shout out to serpent. It's a great name.
Yeah. So yeah, serpent. Like, yeah. That's how cool snakes are. Is like if you run in a zigzag, it's called serpentining.
That's fucking tight. Like, yeah, that's serpentine. That's a cool fucking word. Sounds like a fucking old religion.
Yeah.
I pledge. I'm a serpentine. The serpentine empire.
And also,
like they'll bite you and kill you, but like they're never fucking. They're like usually hiding under a rock. They're not trying. Like they're not fucking. They don't want no smoke. They're just fucking doing their thing. I respect that.
Yeah.
If you get bitten by a snake, like it's on you.
No, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I mean,
unless
you're
Ice Cube in the Amazon.
Oh,
they got snakes out here this big. I can't do an Ice Cube impression. But what are you saying? Fucking Anaconda?
Oh yeah, of course.
Out here this big. The best line ever.
Oh god, dude. Here's the thing is, I'm glad that everybody's staying inside now. This is what I've been preaching this whole time.
I've been not being around other people, but like driving around, blaring fucking music like I'm back in high school, jamming Northside 11.
Yes, King.
Just driving around, just listening to music and podcasts just to get out. It helps. Yeah,
yes.
Roll my windows down and drive through a parking lot, blare Slim Thugs.
Dude, you know what's crazy is like all I listen to is podcasts anymore. Like, but I still do miss that feeling of having like the windows down and bumping music.
Man, I don't blare it like I used to, but yeah, it's a pretty good feeling. If you ever like, you'll catch a day where it's like 70 degrees and you got like a new, I don't even know what to call it, but you got a new project.
You got a new haircut. You got a new haircut. You're feeling good.
You're feeling great. You fucking see, for whatever reason you got a sleeveless shirt on. The arms are looking good. You got a new tribal. You got a new tribal tattoo.
Hell yeah, dude! You take your shirt all the way off.
Yeah, you're driving a neon yellow Nissan Xterra, and you're on spring break. It's time to party, baby.
Yeah. Yep. Dog, thanks for coming on. I'm glad that we got to participate in the mutual hatred.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
This difficult
I
time.
To tell you the fucking the T-shirt, the Utah Jazz logo.
Yeah,
I love it.
Thanks,
bold
buddy.
Bold move coming out of Houston. I mean, I don't know what you're up to. Are you just like a big Karolinko fan? Was
no.
2010.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it was.
Kirion Sinchenko. Who else was on that team? Kyle Korver. All of the worst black guys on the team.
Yeah.
Wes Matthews.
Oh, gross.
But that it looks good, and I will
Boozer.
absolutely be rocking that shirt.
Thank you, buddy. I got you, man. Just let me know what size. I got you. All right, P Mac. Love you, buddy.
Yep.
Stay safe.
Love you, man.
All right.
Yep, you too.
Peace.
Yep.
Damn. That's why my friends are my friends. Did you see how quick that was? I was just like, hey, I know I haven't talked to you in months, but let's just power rank the 5 worst animals. He's like, all right, bet. Number 1. Ah, God damn it.
El problema del podcast del ático, el peor programa de consejos jamás visto. Y yo tengo toda la salsa.
Damn, dude. I'm going to call Esteban, dude. I'm going to call Steven Brando. I know it's like, dude, he's one of the owners of the secret group. I know they just shut down because they had to. I'm going to be honest. If that's what's going to make this shit real for me. If the secret group, if something happens to that fucking club, then I will start a vendetta against all viruses because that's my home club. Okay? You go after that, then I will dedicate my life to ruining you, dude. God damn, I hate having to be worried about my people. This fucking sucks. This is how you know, like, dude, why haven't we evolved far enough to be immune to shit? We can die from getting sick. Still. Y'all better stop going to space. New rule. No more space field trips until we figure out how to not get sick. How about that? Elon Musk, bad news, buddy. No more Teslas for you. Take that big goofy brain over here and teach us how to not get sick. What are we doing? Listen, if I'm ever the voice of reason, we're in bad shape. Me thinking I'm the voice of reason. All right, I'm gonna call Steven. Let's call Esteban. He's probably just chilling. Is it ringing? Nice.
Hello?
Steven!
Oh, who's calling?
Oh, it's Zach, dude. Zach Dixon. From San Antonio now. What are you up to?
Well, you're calling during dinner, man. Again, you keep calling during dinner.
Dude, listen.
I moved dinner later because you kept calling during dinner. I started moving it later.
Dude, it's 9:45. What are you even eating?
Yeah. Well, I usually eat dinner at 7:30.
Dude, well, the fact
this is my problem is that you keep interrupting my dinner.
Dude,
my wife is not happy.
Oh my God, dude, you're bringing the wife is now brought into this? You're teaming up?
Yeah, no, she's not happy. She's not happy that we're eating dinner at 9:45. Believe me, she's got work. I don't have a job anymore. She's got work.
Oh.
But I keep insisting. I'm like, well, I can't. Oh God, I can't take a phone call during dinner. And I expect a phone call earlier, like a normal, because you keep calling me during dinner, during a normal dinner hour.
Well, here's the thing, dude.
I'm just chewing the fucking, you literally call me with pulled pork in my mouth.
I hear you chewing. And listen, am I happy about that? No. I'm sorry. Listen, we've talked about this maybe, I don't know, 15 times already. But it's, the thing is you keep...
Look, I'm always happy to take your call. It's just...
You keep moving the dinner back. Don't move it forwards.
No, I moved it. Oh God! I try to adjust for you. You know, I change our entire way of life over here.
Jesus. Well, look, I'm sorry.
Just so that I can take your phone call.
Well, I do appreciate it.
I feel like a weird enslaved 1950s houseman who's like, don't call during dinner, but it's.
Dude, well, here's the thing also is you're different from a lot of guys in that you're almost always eting dinner. You eat a long dinner. Your dinner lasts a long time.
I do. Yeah, I got a high metabolism.
Yeah.
I eat fast but small bites, and over a long period of time, basically the whole day. It's dinner all day. That's the only way to live.
Dude, so
just kind of.
Fuck, dude. Like, I just want my buddy back. You know what, dude? I didn't want to do this, but this actually is, I just remembered, I'm doing an intervention on you. It's too much dinner. Steve, it's too much, dude.
Look.
What did you pull that whole pork?
You, man. Well, you know, when you got to eat fast, you end up eating a lot of air, and it comes out. It comes out one way or the other. You know, again, the wife's not happy about it.
Yeah, a lot of tooting, a lot of toots.
A lot of toots.
Yeah, dude. How good is that in a relationship when you can just like openly toot, dude?
Oh, I mean, it's good until they fire back. You know.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know. Oh man, fire across the bow.
Friendly fire, dude.
Next thing you know, you're like, I thought, what happened to, gender. God, I guess that is gender equality. What happened to gender inequality? Huh?
Yeah.
What happened to fucking military advantages? I don't know.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Yeah.
Out the door.
Dude, it is wild when they fire back. It is. Have you ever done? All right, can I give you life hack? This is the best bit maybe I've ever done. It just the life bit is I call it yodeling. Okay, and that's when you're laying in the bed.
Never heard of it.
No, it's because I made it up. This is actually the debut of people learning about yodeling. So you're laying in the bed with your girl, right? And you guys are laying, like, you guys are both facing opposite directions, right? Maybe your butts are touching each other, right?
Oh, I love it when that happens.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And you do this, you fart in to her butt, and it's called yodeling. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to get an echo, right?
Well, it's
Like
you think you have to try
like
for that echo?
Off of the wall.
Dude.
Right, and because it goes yole, and then yole.
Yeah, no, it comes right back.
Chasms of the. It goes.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, she
God, I'm
hates
sorry.
it.
See, this is why you can't call me during dinner. Oh my God,
dude. Listen,
I gotta stop eating so fast.
I will say this: I am gonna apologize, but this will be the last time I apologize, and from now on, I'm flipping the tables, and I'm being mad at you now. You're
next
doing
time
dinner.
I gotta invite you to dinner, I guess.
Yeah, invite me over, dude. You said pulled pork?
Yeah. Oh man, it's good. It's good during this apocalypse too. It's great. I made it so cheap. You put it in the crock pot. I bought a pork shoulder. I think it's like 2 shoulders. It's kind of gross. You're like, 2 pigs. I don't know. 2 right shoulders. You're like, I don't. This is the same shoulder.
That's a full torso, dog.
And then it's just like, yeah. So then, I think I put like a half a shoulder into the crock pot, and I poured a quarter of one of them big 2 liter. So I guess a half a liter of Dr. Pepper.
Whoa!
Then you put it on low for about 12 hours.
Oh,
that's all you need. But I put some garlic, salt in it too. But
yes,
and I chopped up an onion, put that on the bottom. Boom.
Dude.
12 hours later, you just stick your fork in it. You start turning it around. Oh, great! And it's so much meat that we cooked like a quarter of the pork, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to freeze like half of the cooked pork.
Damn.
Because there's so much of it. It's good stuff.
Dude, I know it's good stuff, and this is how I know. And I can't believe how many times I've told people this. People that maybe don't even know you. But your cooking, buddy, is, and you wouldn't say this about yourself, but it's amazing. I remember one time we woke up at the warehouse when you still lived at the warehouse, and you were like,
and that's not a place you want food served to you.
Oh no,
that's the sort of place that you're like,
yeah.
Oh no, it's okay. Where was this plate before? Like what?
Yeah.
It's not but it is also the sort of place that you wake up hungover. So you do need something.
Yeah.
And no, I remember.
Remember those eggs you made? Dude?
Yes. Yeah. They were pesto and the shaved Parmesan.
Yes.
Very, very good. I think it like spinach eggs.
Yeah.
Spinach. Onion, spinach. It was super good. Green eggs.
But that's the thing is like I didn't know you were gonna. You were just like you want some eggs? I was like yeah, that'd be good. And I was expecting just like regular like eggs that like regular guys make. No.
Yeah.
This dish and I don't know if you noticed this.
Which
I'm calling it a dish.
By the way, I've when it comes to eggs, I've moved away from adding stuff.
Oh.
I've been doing.
What?
You just got to make sure that there's a lot of butter.
Oh yeah. Did you watch the Gordon Ramsay
Good.
video?
I actually didn't watch the Gordon Ramsay video. I watched this. There's this YouTube channel. It's like 1700s cooking, where this guy like looks up recipes.
I just saw that on Reddit today.
Yeah. So one of them is he's like, we looked at this recipe for buttered eggs, and instead of scrambled eggs, it's called buttered eggs. Nice. And so he's like, so this recipe is just basically scrambled eggs, but they use a lot more butter. Oh. And he does it, and he's like, man, this is pretty good. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, God damn, I bet using more butter would be good. And then I started using more butter in my scrambled eggs, and I was like, oh, never going back. You gotta have a quarter stick of butter minimum.
Oh yeah, dude. Like
in that pan,
good butter too.
Kerry Gold. The Kerry Gold.
Shout out. Kerry Gold, sponsor the pod. What the fuck, dude?
Oh yeah, for sure. But and you want there to be enough butter that, and you swirl it around. You want it to maybe a little bit brown, You want it to sizzle, right? You want the bubbles to be coming up and then subside, or at least the bubbling not to completely subside, but to at least to slow down. And then you pour the eggs in, and you have enough butter when you pour the eggs in, but a solid inch around the edge is still butter coming up around the edges of the eggs.
You
just
can't,
like, ooh,
dude, you can't see it, but I'm doing a dance right now.
And then you stir it. Stir it around real good. And the thing is, when there's that much butter, it doesn't even need to be a nonstick pan.
Yeah,
it's coming right out.
Yeah,
it's coming right off.
Yeah, even if it was a stick pan, that shit's coming right out.
A stick pan, fuck it. Who cares,
dude?
Who cares,
dude? Let me ask you this,
call them butter stick eggs.
Dude, let me ask you this. So, obviously, this is probably, and I mean, be honest, is this like one of the toughest weeks that you've had?
You have no idea.
Hopkins,
oh man,
and then also with the club.
I mean, yeah.
How are you holding
really,
up,
Bill
dude?
O'Brien. I used to be a Bill O'Brien defender.
Sure.
And a big part of that was because there wasn't a lot of good evidence that he was bad. There was a number of things that I thought that he did well that just didn't pan out for him.
Yeah.
And then really there's Brett Coleman, who's a great film analyst online.
Coleman with a K,
dude.
Yeah,
with a K.
You put
great
me on that
dude.
Guy.
And he does great film analysis. And at one point, he's a Texas fan, and there's like an AMA or something. I was, hey man, how do you feel about Bill O'Brien? Goddamn, during dinner, man. I'm sorry. But so he said, he made a point. He was like, he answered. He was like, I love Bill O'Brien. He and Deshaun Watson are going to win multiple Super Bowls together.
Ooh, that didn't.
And this is from a guy who he's a real, not at all.
Yeah, but he knows
not
his shit though too.
He knows this. He knows this shit. But now it's I can't. Not only can I not defend Bill O'Brien, but I gotta look to other teams. I can't. I don't know what is wrong with the ownership. Did you hear the report that Bill O'Brien sat DeAndre Hopkins down and then was like, I haven't had to sit a player down for this sort of conversation since Aaron Hernandez.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
This is right. Like what? And then he admonished him for having his baby mamas around.
What?
Yeah, which a good point is like, oh, so you'd rather he just not include his children's mothers, so the guy has kids, with multiple women. I mean, obviously he's just why are you morally policing these people, especially if they're not committing a crime?
That's his business.
And then also, and then in the first place to compare him to a murderer.
Yeah.
Like DeAndre Hopkins with no problems at all.
does a
Big
lot for
oof,
the
man.
community. Like DeAndre Hopkins was very active in the community, dude.
Did you see DeAndre Hopkins' Halloween costume? He looked.
Oh
he was painted all blue, and I was just like, wow, no criminal.
Yeah, of course.
Gonna dress up like an Avatar blue guy. I don't know.
Of course. Yeah.
That's not a thing that they would. No.
Yeah, felons are not really big into cosplay, as it turns out.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
fuck Bill O'Brien. I'm not even, you know me, dude, big Giants gang all day, go Big Blue, but still, dude, I'm still like I do root for the Texans legitimately. As long as they're obviously I don't feel
I don't think I can anymore. And I also think Deshaun Watson's gonna leave.
He said that. Did you see his Instagram?
Yeah, no, I shared that shit. I was like, oh man, because when it all came down, I was like, I went to his Instagram to see if he had any reaction, but he didn't. But 5 days before the trade, he was like, I'm gonna go fly or something. And it was like I gave him a chance. It's like,
wow,
ugh,
yikes,
and that's the sort of thing where people same thing with like this coronavirus,
Yeah.
I read all the reports. I was like, ooh, it's gonna be a couple months, And I read Deshaun Watson's Instagram. I'm like, oof, he's not gonna stay with us.
Yeah.
Could be like, no, And next thing you know, Deshaun Watson's gonna have coronavirus.
No, so. Steven, what the fuck? God damn it, dude. Thank you for, dude.
The only black athletes. The only blacks that get them.
Yeah.
Athletes. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
that Idris Elba.
yeah. Which, let's face it, that guy's in great shape. He's probably an athlete on some level.
Oh, sure.
He'd be the best at a rec league. At something.
He should definitely. There's some fucking statuses like, is he white enough to be James Bond now?
Fire. That's a fire take. Also, I like how Kevin Durant got it and nobody gave a fuck. Everyone was like, yep, that checks out.
Yeah, but also, hey, man, you weren't playing. Everybody else is like, it's like, hey, you guarded Rudy Gobert. I guess that's okay. It's
like, what are you? Yeah.
Like, what were you? I mean, I guess you were training with somebody who happened to. What were you? I mean, they're probably just passing around the same.
I'm sure.
I
thought it was great that nobody gave a fuck though. That was fantastic. Yeah. But dude, let me know if you want to get out of Houston, dude. If you want to come out here for a little bit and just hang.
Oh yeah, no, we're at some point we will for sure. I'll be up there. Before the whole epidemic started, originally I was actually going to be up there next week, just before Skankfest, and but then that all fell apart. But always good time, definitely. I love the podcast. I got to catch up. You've been putting these out like crazy.
Yeah, try to do every Wednesday, Sunday. Try to feed the streets, dude.
Love it.
Thanks,
it's a good way. I listen to too many serious podcasts.
Oh, I feel that.
And that and sports podcasts. And now that the sports podcasts are all canceled, perfect filler. Something else not serious, right? This is important.
That's great.
It's not something that's going to make you lose your fucking mind.
Yeah.
Little bit of a reprieve from reality sometimes. It's very important.
Dude, that's the best review I've ever even heard of. That's great.
Hey, well, I would have reviewed a podcast, but I don't do Apple, and Spotify doesn't have a review function. Yeah. So, just what you need to do is you need to make every... Well, here. Make everybody go review the Spotify app on the Apple Store.
Smart.
And be like, hey, Spotify, would you get some reviews in your app?
Yeah. We're not. Yeah. Why wouldn't you already do that? What the fuck? Yeah. Also, buddy, I haven't had a chance to talk to you. I did want to say, dude, congrats on the engagement, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, Megan and I are gonna go, dude. We're committed. We're going to England.
Yeah, I just been calling her my wife. It's
That's fun. I'm not far behind you actually. So, dude, congrats though, buddy. I love you, man. Dude, hit me up sometime, dude. Just we can catch up
Yeah.
off of the podcast.
Hey, love you too, Zach. Have
All right,
a
buddy.
good rest of the episode.
Yeah. Tell Gina I said hi.
Hey, Zach says he loves you, Jana. He loves you. No, wait, she loves you.
Oh, fire. All right, buddy. All right, love you. Touch you later. Bye. Damn, dude. Dude, highly recommend it. This is way the fuck better than therapy. How about that? I'm not saying like if you need therapy, seek therapy, but also before you do that, maybe just call up people who love you and just talk to them and remember that people, you know, that you love people and people love you. I feel like that's a good strategy right now. So it's pretty cool. All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
what's going on, man?
Hey, actually, you want to hear the worst thing you've ever heard in your life?
You let me back my own stuff.
I actually have to call you right back. You picked up too fast.
My God. Wow, what do you think? This is amazing. This is insane. Okay. All
I'm
right,
trying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, that's cool, dude.
Is that the worst?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I hated saying it. I'm so sorry, dude. All right, hold on.
Hey.
Hey, it took you long enough to pick up the phone, dude. What the hell?
Wow, dude.
Come on, dude.
This is unreal. You just did to me what my brother used to do to me years ago. I would be at Hans and he would call me and he'd go, "Hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "Nothing much, man. I'm just at the mic." And he's like, "That's cool. Listen, I got to call you back, man." I'm like, "Listen, you called me, motherfucker."
Oh my God. I am
Thanks.
stealing
Kind
the
of powerful.
fuck out of that bit. Oh,
Yeah, he'd always go, "Listen, I got to let you go." And I'm like,
I gotta let you go. Listen,
Yeah.
buddy, I'd love to chat, but I just got too much on my plate right now.
Oh my God. Isn't that the hardest when you have to get off the phone? I got to let you go is a classic. Let you go. I'm letting you go. You know, if you love me, you'll call me back.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's,
Nice.
yeah, that was lyrical, dude.
You know what I want to do? This is how I want to dismount. I think I'm going to start doing this. I want to dismount conversations by going, well, it's over. It stopped. So I'm just going to, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, that, first of all, the way that you even said dismount from a conversation, that's so fire.
Right? Just, it's done. Look, there's nothing here. We've surpassed the, especially when you go like around 40, 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, with a friend, like, you're like, all right, well, we've gotten as much as we can get out of this day.
Yeah, that was it. We milked it. What about
We
this? At the end, you just go, and scene.
And scene. And then the best one I've heard, I really feel bad saying this, was Entourage.
Oh, nice.
Jeremy Tiven, local sex offender Jeremy Tiven, as I call him. Formerly bald man, which is more upsetting to me, can I tell you? I'm more offended that he now has hair than that he once sex offended.
What a turncoat.
In his turncoat.
Dude, he's doing,
Yeah,
he's not doing
trainer.
blackface. He's doing hairhead.
Hairhead. Hairhead. Oh, as a bald man, I am pretty offended by those that go back.
Yeah, he's a real Benedict Piven.
Benedict Piven. So he goes. He's on the phone as the character Ari. He goes, "Hey, what's cool?" And it hangs up, and then he just hung up the phone. And I was like, I'm gonna use that. I'm definitely gonna use that.
Dude, yeah, that's a classic thing, like from a movie that would be like earn like a show or a movie that's so fire, but then if you do it, it just doesn't translate.
Yeah, usually what happens to me in my life is I would do something like that, and then someone would call me back and they go, "Hey, sorry, I think we got cut off." And I'd go, "No, I."
Oh no! You have to explain to them.
10 more minutes. Let's do 10 more minutes of this conversation.
Oh my God! Imagine being like, "No, like here's what I said was what's cool," and then the joke was that I was the.
And then and then you called me back. So now I have sit down doing this with you.
Yeah. Explaining yourself is the least cool thing you could do, dude.
Is your dad good with technology, and is he like a tech savvy guy?
Hell no.
Exactly. It's crazy. Dude, I've literally, this is a classic dad move right here. If my dad was around and he got a call and it said spam risk, first of all, he's answering. Can I just say that? He is picking up spam risk. It's happening. And then he's going to go, hello, 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 and then hang up and go, what was that? Like, what?
Wait, what'd you say? He's picking up what?
Spam risk. You know where it says like, or it says scam likely or spam risk?
Oh, spam risk. Oh, okay.
Spam risk or scam likely is also popular.
Oh.
Probably more popular than spam risk.
Yeah, and he's like trying to see what they want.
I'd like it if it said fucking asshole on the thing. Don't pick it up. Fucking asshole.
Oh, got it.
Fucking dickhead.
I'll tell you what they should make it say. If you really don't want guys to pick up, you should make it say your ex-wife.
Your ex-wife is calling you. Hey, pick up if you like huge cock. That's what. Some people might pick it up though.
Yeah.
So a couple of a little bit of it'll work.
But then they have to have a conversation with themselves, like, well, I don't know if I like.
Yeah.
I respect a big cock.
I respect a big. Oh, much respect to a big cock.
Dude, I revere a big piece, dude.
If you know what? I was talking to Andrew Youngblood. Wait, hey, can I say a funny line?
Yeah.
Real quick?
Please. Also, I appreciate you asking permission. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is a very funny line. Okay, here's the line.
Okay.
All right, so let me know when you're ready to record that podcast.
What?
That's the funny line.
Let me know when you're ready to record that podcast.
Because aren't we already recording it?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, that's the line.
Ooh, that was good. That was good.
That was good, right?
Also, you know what? At first, I didn't know why you prefaced it. I'm kind of glad you did.
Yeah, most of my new way of doing material in the set, not to talk about material, but what I do, I tell them, I go, listen, you're not going to like what's coming up. Just letting you know.
Fair. Yeah,
it's the
dude.
most defensive. I've gotten very defensive. It's like emotional intimacy, but for doing comedy. I just was like, I got to prepare you. There's a lot of baggage with this set.
I love that.
Please know that it's better than what you're giving it credit for, and also that I don't like it either.
Oh, dude, that's so good. That's so good. You're always, dude. And we're not gonna. This is not gonna turn into this, but you're always so good at like addressing what this is.
I hate.
You're just like, God. Yeah, this is ridiculous, dude. But yeah,
it's a very insane thing to do, to pick up a microphone and go, all right, well.
Yep, I'm the one. I'm the guy. Everyone else. Matter of fact, if anyone else talks, you're probably gonna get thrown out.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part, is that we've all decided that I'm the guy, and then you hear, I don't know if you're the guy.
Oh yeah.
That's really what, if the world was fair and just, I would be the guy, and then they would realize that I'm not the guy, and little bit by little bit they would leave.
Yeah. And the only time they would show back up if there was like literally the only people that should ever do stand up, the only people that deserve to is like Idris Elba or like somebody who's like actually like CrossFit guys. Like I feel like they have the confidence.
People that should do comedy in the whole world.
Oh, buddy, dude, I could not agree more. Yeah. Let's listen.
I really have no business doing it.
Ali Sadiq. Yeah, it's literally only Ali Sadiq, Nate Bargatze.
My
mom shouts out, dude. Your mom is fucking hilarious, dude.
Such a silly person, dude.
What'd you tell her the other day?
I told her after the coronavirus thing. I went next morning, like when I first broke. I went up to her and she was in the pantry, and I went, hey, someone sneezed in my mouth last night, and then whipped boxes in her hand. She went, oh, shit! She yelled it, and she tossed all the boxes in the air, and I just started laughing, because she was genuinely concerned. She was like, oh, my God, you have it now.
Oh, my God. Dude,
she went, oh, shit! She said, oh, shit, and threw
boxes in the air that
Oh
she was
my
in, and then
God.
came out to me, and I was like, "What are you, fucking dumb?"
I love also that she's just straight up doing like silent film acting in real life.
Yeah.
She's like, whoa, what? Dude, I'm so mad that I haven't met this woman. I've never met her, right?
No, you've never met her.
That sucks.
Andrew once did meet her, and then when after she was dropping me off to the club formerly known as the Secret Room, now known as the defunct building on 2101 Post.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, everyone's out of work right now.
Oh my God.
That's my main problem. My main problem is that it's so weird. Here's the thing. If you're unemployed, right? If you're the only one that's unemployed and you're walking around and everyone's kind of like, hey, you get a grace period, you know? People are like, come on, you just got, getting this stuff together. Give them a second. And then you go through your things and then everyone, and a little bit goes, a little bit goes by and people go like, hey, so they start asking in little ways like, hey, what's your plan? Like, what do you, they don't want to be offensive, but they want to know that you have some plan in order.
Yeah. They want to know that
wife,
this isn't it.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, everyone is unemployed. The craziest part that I've noticed is everyone I'm talking to is going, I don't even.
Right.
Like, no one has anything to say. Everyone's just like, you want to get lunch? Are we allowed to get lunch? Like, no one knows. It's so funny that no one knows what to do at all right now.
Dude.
Not only how to control the situation, they don't know what to do with their time. They don't really, like, I'm going to go play poker right now. I don't have the money to play poker.
What the fuck are you? You're going to go share cards with people?
Yeah.
What, as a bit? What are you doing? Get out of there. Are you fucking? I can't think of a worse thing to do.
What if I went over there and I played poker as a bit?
Oh, just doing Pratt coughs.
Yeah, they're like, they're not a play. And I'm like, this is hilarious for me. I literally don't know what to do with my time.
What do you?
I just ruined the game.
You're going to like with comics? You're going to play poker with comics?
It's like Andrew and a friend or two. It's like 4 or 5 people. It's not a gathering or 10 or more, so it's not too bad,
Oh yeah. Cause, well, if viruses are famous for anything, it's respecting numbers. That's for sure.
It's respecting the game.
Yeah, dude. They look at a house of people and they go, only 9. Damn.
Respecting numbers is very funny.
If only. Dude, you know what's so crazy though, dude, is like this whole thing, like it's so fucked up, and it's so like I talked to my mom, like trying to push it in perspective, and and I was like, yo, I've never seen anything like this before, so this is all kind of new to me. And you know what she said? She was like, yeah, me neither. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to tell me about polio or something. Aren't you old?
You're supposed to have some background. You're supposed to have some semblance of protection.
Something.
I don't know either. If you want the soup, I don't know what cures this.
Dude, so you're telling me that this is the worst it's ever been right now? You have no idea what's going on either? Okay, bet.
You know what? It really, really is. It really is the worst it's ever been.
Dude.
It's pretty bad right now.
But it's
not going to lie.
My only issue is it's kind of boring for being the worst it's ever been.
It's what?
It's kind of boring.
It's very boring. It's not. You know what would be fun? It would be fun for. I'm not saying it's good, and I know I'm whispering on a podcast, like somehow other people will hear me.
Nice.
As if that's
always a good sign.
The whole goal of the podcast is for people to fucking listen. I started whispering, like, listen, I gotta say, but when there are things on fire and there's looting, it's gonna be kind of cool.
Dude, it's gonna be so exciting, buddy. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm not
saying that I want people to lose their businesses, but it would be nice to get away from my house.
Oh, dude, great big loot gang. Let's promote looting. Get out there but don't do this. Don't go to your neighborhood store. Go to I'm not gonna say a specific store, but it probably rhymes with small smart. Go to some dude. Wait. Have you seen the movie Contagion?
Is that where that monkey fucked Dustin Hoffman?
Ooh, no. But Wait, never mind. I'm not interested in that at all. Never mind.
Well, can I tell you something really fast?
Yeah.
Which is that I just to tie that. Hold on one second. I know it's a podcast, but play an ad or something.
Okay. Hey, welcome to Xanax Radio.
The next sentence should have been, I'm going to go to sleep now. So.
Yo, wait. Let me play something real quick. I know you're probably getting somewhere, but watch this. Ready? This episode brought to you by Xanax. Xanax.
Relax, have a good time, and most of all, act the fool.
That should be. Tell me that shouldn't be the tagline for Xanax.
That should definitely be.
Relax, have a good time, and act a fool. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, I was just going to tell you that the callback to our intro bit is that I'm kind of done with the conversation.
Respect. Bye, King. I love you, buddy.
I love you too. It's been
All
great.
right.
I hope you solved some problems. You helped me out today.
Yeah, dude. You always help me. Be safe. I'll tell you this real quick. I'll let you go. If you get coronavirus, I will fucking murder you. And I'm not kidding.
Can we just say honestly, if we get coronavirus, would anybody be surprised?
Dude. We should do Thelma and Louise, dude. Let's both get coronavirus together and just refuse treatment, bro.
At the very least, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Be
All
right, buddy. Love you. Bye. Bye. Nice. How about that? Using
Hey baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salads and scrambled eggs. And maybe I seem a bit confused. Yeah, maybe, but I got you pegged. But I don't know what to do with those tossed salads and scrambled eggs. They're calling again. Scrambled eggs all over my face. What is a boy to do? Now let me see if I understand you. The problem I think you said.